in 1973, Caesar really just pulled back from the lettuce boycott. We'd actually gone through the lettuce boycott, and that sort of waned, and then they tried to get contracts with some boutique wineries. So there was the Wine 9 and the Wine 14, so we had some other boycotts. And the boycott by 1973 didn't seem to be as effective as he wanted it to be. So he pulled way back and really started to focus in on California, and he closed down the Seattle boycott office. So each one of us as individuals had to decide, are we going to go to what our next assignment would be, or are we going to stay in Seattle? And I chose to stay. So that was how I ended up deciding not to work for the union. And I actually I was thrilled. I got a personal phone call from Caesar after the office was shut down, and he asked me to stay on for 6 months, and I worked in the Idaho, Washington, and Oregon state legislatures as a lobbyist for those 6 months. Once the union had retreated from Washington and Oregon, and there wasn't really a presence in Idaho, we also used to monitor what was going on in state legislatures. And because we are all agricultural states, particularly in the Northwest, there would be these creepy little bad farm worker labor organizing bills that would sneak into the legislative process, and it was our job to use the support that we had in the urban communities to speak out against those. But we had to know that they were happening. So I would go to the state houses and get all the copies of legislation and read it and send it to the attorneys down in California and make sure that I knew what I was talking about, and then work in the state legislatures to make sure that those didn't see the light of day. And so that was a special assignment I had after the office was shut down.